The story that we're going to read today is called My New Neighbors, and this book is actually one of my favorites. My father went out of town one year and he came back and he brought the book back for me. So this book means a lot to me. So it says, to Kia and Jess, love Daddy. And while we're reading today, I want us to be making some predictions and thinking about what we're reading. But what does that mean to make a prediction? You don't have to raise your hand. Just
okay. That means to...
Talking about the story.
It means like to estimate or something.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Like to guess about it.
Do you agree with him? Right. So as we're reading, we're going to make some guesses about what we're reading. So we've moved to a new neighborhood. Mom says the change will do us good. I have no friends now living near. I hope I make some new friends here. Behind our home, a strange house stands, like a castle in a foreign land. I wonder who lives on the hill. To look at it gives me a... What do you think the word is?
Chill.
How did you know?
Because it's a rhyming book.
It is a rhyme book. Did you notice that too? Do hill and chill rhyme?
Yes.
Very good. Let's see. Is it chill?
Yes.
Excellent. Very good. It wasn't very long at all till my new neighbors came to... It wasn't very long at all till my new neighbors came to...
Miss Pollock or Miss Lee, please call the office.
Call.
They must have come to our front door to leave the note there on the floor. I saw the hand that brought the mail. I caught a glimpse of greenish scale. Perhaps the hand was just a joke. If not, our neighbors are strange folk. Okay, so we have a letter here. It says, welcome to your new home, dear new neighbor. We're glad that you have just moved here. It's nice to have some new folks near. We hope that it will be all right if we come visit you tonight. Worst wishes, us. P.S. Stay up late. Why do you think he needs to stay up late? What do you think?
Because when you stay up late, monsters are out.
But what do monsters have to do with the story?
That is because they look like monsters.
Who do you think looks like monsters?
I think the hand is a monster.
You think the hand belongs to a monster?
And I saw the cover that it was about.
Got some clues from the cover. Okay. So you think some of the characters are going to be some monsters and monsters stay up late?
Because I think it's this guy.
I think it's that guy. What's that hand?
Because he's like him.
Oh, do you agree with him? All right, let's see. I heard footsteps that shook the floor, and then a loud knock at the door. He was the biggest thing I'd seen. His face was grinning huge and green. He said, I hope that soon one day you'll ask me over here to play. A ghoulish gift for girls and boys. It was one of my most favorite toys. What do you predict that might be inside of that gift? You don't have to raise your hand, honey. What do you think it might be?
Okay, a soccer ball?
You think it might be a soccer ball? Why do you think it might be a soccer ball?
Because it's round.
You think it's the same shape as a soccer ball?
Yeah.
Round?
It's like a sphere.
Excuse me, I love that math vocabulary. What do you think, ma'am?
I think it might be like a monster toy.
What kind of monster toy?
Like a Frankenstein, since he's a Frankenstein.
Interesting. Okay, you ready to check your prediction? I tear the wrappings and I see a Snakenstein made just for me. So whose prediction was the closest?
Mine.
It was. Is it a ball?
Yeah.
Is it a ball?
It looks like a ball. It's like a sphere.
Did they try to trick you?
Yes.
Yeah, they tried to make you think it was a ball by the shape, but it's actually
a snake.
A snake.
And you know how I know it's a snake inside? Because of these.
The snake inside is like the...
Because it collects energy. Yeah, it collects.
What y'all know about Frankenstein?
Because I see I watch Monster High, and then because
so is that a connection that you have?
Yeah. Because this gets like electricity and powers the body.
Oh,
and because,
gotcha. Learned something new today. When the next neighbor came to call, there really was no sound at
Oh.
No sound of steps. I wonder why. You think she's flown down from the
Sky. This gift, my dear, I brought for you is something all kids like to do. If you have problems, don't despair. I'm quite an expert in the air.
What do you predict? What do you think it might be? Let's let Nia go first. What do you think?
It's very hard to guess.
It is. What do you think?
It probably might be a witch. I forgot like a lantern.
So you think it has something to do with the witch, though? Okay. What do you think?
I think it's like a magic because of the witch. Because she has magic. I think
So
it's
a magic what?
A magic airplane.
Magic airplane? Why do you think it might be an airplane?
Because it has wings and all that stuff.
So it's the shape of an airplane?
Yeah.
So you kind of agree with Jackson? Let's see. Let's think back to this one, though. Because this one was the shape of a sphere or ball, but was it a ball inside?
No.
So you think it's going to be an airplane inside?
No.
I think you might have been tricked. I looked inside and gave a cry. A broom kit that will really fly. What did she give him, Nia?
A broom kit?
Yeah, a broom kit, and what goes with the broom?
That makes it fly.
A flying potion to make the broom fly. That's a pretty awesome gift, don't you think?
Yeah.
Would you want that for a gift?
Yeah.
No, why not?
Because I might crash.
Safety first. What do you think? Would you want this for a gift?
Yes.
Me too.
Definitely. So it's like a jetpack.
I agree. I must admit I got a shock when the next neighbor came to honk. What would the next neighbor come and do at the door? I must admit I got a shock when the next neighbor came to
Knock.
Outside the door, I heard a growl and then a loud, blood-curdling howl. There was a small boy standing there with pointed ears and wild red hair. This gift's for you, he said with glee. I take mine in the tub with me. What do you think it might be?
Ooh, I know it.
You know it? What do
Yeah.
you think?
I think it will be a magic something like makes you howl or something like
But what clue did he give us?
he took so you might use it for the bath.
Well, we know from the text that he might use it in the bath.
It could make you like hairy like a wolf.
Good, you think it's something in the bathtub to make you hear like a wolf?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
I think it might be soap or a rubber wolf ducky.
Oh, soap or a rubber wolf ducky? Okay, do we want to change any predictions before I reveal? You ready? It was beyond my wildest wish to have a baby werewolf fish. So when we checked our predictions, were any of us correct?
No.
Not quite. We got a little bit tricked here, but is that a pretty cool gift?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I would want a fish in the tub with me though.
It looks like the same thing, but except without he's not putting his.
Well, I bet if he bit you, it will be like effective to your body.
Yeah, I bet.
I bet because I bet you would turn hairy.
You might turn hairy. So what characters have we met so far? We met Frankenstein.
The witch.
We met the witch.
And the wolf guy.
We met the werewolf boy. Who do you think we might meet next? I'm gonna peek. I'm not telling you. No, I'm trying to cheat.
Maybe
Can we get a clue from the cover?
Yeah.
Who might we meet next?
I think it might be the vampire.
You mean Dracula?
Who do you think, Jackson?
I think it's the angel lady.
Let's see. Later that night, I thought I heard the sound of flapping like a bird. I went downstairs. What a surprise! A tall, dark man with glowing eyes. Ah, you're awake, I I saw a light, he said. You see, I walk at night. The gift he gave looked like a bat. He said, you'll have some fun with that. I think it might be in the package. It does look like a bat. What do you think?
But I bet it's like a flying bat.
Flying bat?
Because the wings might be like curled up.
Maybe they're curled up. Okay. What do you think?
Mine was the same thing as him.
Oh, you agree with Jackson. Getting on the same page. I'm not sure. It does look like a baseball bat to me, but I know we've been tricked before. You ready to find out?
Yeah.
I'm going to look first. You are some smart children. I have read this book many times, and no one ever predicts this correct. Look at you two. Inside his gift, the best one yet, a vampire bat to be my pet. Were you right?
Yes.
Nice predicting. You guys are ready for third grade.
This is like this is the stand for it.
Mm-hmm. So you're right. What do they do with the wings?
They curl them up so they can sleep when they open the present here, and then they open their eyes.
Because the wings are made out of wood.
You think his wings are made out of wood? Why do you think they're made out of wood?
Because they look, see, because this looks like a carrot on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then in here, this looks like wood, like the color wood.
Interesting. Okay, maybe. I'd been asleep for quite some time, but woke to hear the old clock chime. And in my bedroom floating near, I saw a ghostly girl appear. She gave a smile so full of charm, her head was tucked beneath her arm. This gift's for you, I heard her call as she departed through the
wall.
What's your prediction?
I know what departed means.
What does departed mean?
It means go through the wall.
Excellent. She left through the wall. Excellent vocabulary. What do we predict is inside of our gift?
I think there's like a guitar.
It's an instrument.
I think it's
an instrument.
I think it's a guitar.
Could it be like a violin or something?
Okay.
I think so.
You agree with her prediction?
Well, I agree with both.
You agree with both? I don't know if I agree with you guys. I feel like they always trick us. It's never what it appears to be, right?
Well, once.
Once, you're right. They didn't trick you guys with the, but it was supposed to look like a bat, but then it ended up being the vampire bat.
That's what, besides it rhymed. Bat, and
bat.
Bat and rhyme?
Rat.
No.
But it's like, it's spelled the same.
But they mean different words, homonyms.
Yeah.
You got it. So do we want to stay with that prediction? We think it's a violin?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah? Let's see. I peeked inside. What did I see? A ghostly cat staring at me. Oh, was our prediction correct this time?
No.
They got us.
Because I bet it was a ghostly cat. I know why they say it was a ghostly cat. Because this is a ghost, and she can make ghost things out because she's a ghost.
Yes. And Nia, how did they trick us?
It's because it looked like an instrument.
Mm-hmm. They made the case look like an instrument. I'm sure that it is plain to see no one's got neighbors quite like me. It's true they're weird and stay up late, but my new neighbors are really great. There's nowhere I'd rather be than living near this family. And I can guess, I'm sure it's true, you wish that you could live here too. And whose house is this?
I know it's Dracula, the ghost girls, the wolfman in the.
It probably might be like a hotel for the monsters.
It's like
maybe a hotel for the monsters. Why do you think it's a hotel?
It's because it looks big and it looks like 2 or 3 people can't really live in there because it's a big place. It probably might be a hotel, or it probably might be just a personal place.
Okay, maybe a hotel or personal place. If a house is really big, what do we call that?
a castle.
Ooh, a castle or a
museum.
Do we usually live in a museum?
No.
No, but it's another word that starts with man.
Mansion?
A mansion. Maybe they live in a castle or a mansion, right?
I know Frankenstein was built in a mansion.
He lived in a mansion. So
I know that Frankenstein was also I also know that Frankenstein was made out of dead arms. And
Interesting.
I bet the part that's in the middle is made out of like a nail or something.
Oh, and that's the end. What do you guys think about the story? We're good.